Okay, there we go. Now you can hear us.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys.
Hey, we just played against them.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. He's got a little daylight. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Carter with it. Sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Herbert now.
Yeah.
Trying to get that to Adams,
you have to return it.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And
Yay.
the 49ers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Second down, here's Barkley again.
Got it. Got it.
6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Yep, that's the end of the
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. He'll get
about
4 as he's past the 35
jump
to the
backward?
38-yard line.
Like ran into
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his left. And this one is incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray will get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the 1st half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. He's got Jack Doyle, and he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
Roughing the passer.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd, Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Brought an alert 49er, able to gain possession. So they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
My brother wants me to run it on 3rd.
So possession's still theirs, but now they face a 3rd
Why
down.
would you do that?
Here's Murray. Forced out to his left.
Oh, what? Why did you jump, Odell?
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. He'll buy some time right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw is Murray. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Murray now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
22. Okay, I think they're tripping.
Now Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Teddy Bridgewater is our backup.
Extra point from McManus is good.
Apparently,
and that makes
you're
the
right.
score 7-0.
It gives you a random backup.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
But what if I want to get another interception?
About set for this next drive of the Cowboys offense as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Bad job.
He hits Adams, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Flushed out right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Running again with Barkley on second down. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
How long is the field goal? Oh, it's 63. I think I should go for it. That was a good play. What the heck? Where's the play?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is going to be intercepted. Okay. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
I did that perfectly.
Back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a 6 points.
I did that perfectly.
Interception, they're going to come away with neither.
I waited till they got to the 1 yard line, and I'm like, ah!
Right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And they'll get him
should have sacked him.
The 15-yard line.
And they were backed up to start the drive, and not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. So he wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run the counter with Cook. And some strong running. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A give. This is Cook. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Here's Herbert. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown, Cowboys! Devontae Adams, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. We're telling their coaches we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 86 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the move to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. To throw is Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
They only have one timeout.
Defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves, so we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And that would be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Niners are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are